Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you from Tutorial Land, where I was working on this thing all day, OMG. So I told everybody that we are going to have a teleporter. I've been talking smack for days, so we got it. Teleporter. It all takes the testing, guys. I'm going to have to tell you, the reason it took so long is I've tested every distance that you could go. I've marked and tracked it all in every way. So long story short, on PC, once upon a time, like 4 years ago, this guy test one something something e something something. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. He's a PC Minecrafter, and 4 years ago he kind of coveted this whole teleporter idea. A ton of YouTubers have done it since, but I think moving forward, this is the simplest way to do it. I have tested, and on PC there is ways to do chunk loaders like that big grid down there, but it works differently, so I'm going to keep testing it. So for now, guys, these teleporters, they're easy to make, resource friendly. All you have to do is run redstone to wherever it is. Basically, a button will take you to the next teleporter within a distance of 210. Just to show you what that means that it's outside of your sight, just barely. You can't really see it, and it works by holding an ender pearl in stasis here and then dropping it when you press the button. The only negative is you have to run redstone and repeaters as far as it takes to your thing, and slowly but surely I'm working on chunk loaders. That's something that's going to take a little bit of more theory, but I wanted to get it out to you. And honestly, 210, as you can see, I marked off the max distance right there. So 210 blocks, that you could go up. You could go 200 blocks in the air if you really wanted to. All you got to do is make one of these. I'm going to show you how it works. Right here, we got, this is 210 blocks to the one that I made over there. So perfect example is, look, that tower over there, 210 blocks away, is where we're gonna go. So watch, press the button. We just gotta wait for the redstone signal to get there. It could go faster, slower. There you go, bang, teleported 210 blocks in a matter of 2 seconds. And yeah, so it's a pretty simple build, guys, for the actual teleporter, and it really only takes up this. This is all you need, man. This is gonna be my thumbnail too. Those 4 pieces of glass, the bucket of water, 4 pressure plates. I know it's loud. So this right here is me testing a chunk loader, because basically if you want to go more than 210 blocks, then in order to have the entities appear, you have to load the 25 chunk square, and this is kind of, it doesn't work yet. So for now, we're doing a 210 block teleporter. I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning where we made it, and I'm going to show you. It's very simple, guys. You guys are going to be super in love with it. I'm going to go put some in my Let's Play. It's either going to come out later today or tomorrow, but I'm going to throw a few of these in my Let's Play world. So one thing I'm going to do is, yeah, so let's start this. For this build, guys, you're going to need 3 sticky pistons, 1 redstone block, 2 redstone comparators, 6 redstone repeaters, 11 redstone dust, 4 pressure plates, 4 slime blocks, 1 bucket of water. Bring yourself a half a stack of blocks by the time you're done making the floor and all that jazz. And you're going to need 9 obsidian or movable blocks using furnaces, melons, leaves, note blocks, several different choices. I'll just use obsidian because it's easier to build with. And yeah, before we jump into the build, guys, show some love. If you love a survival teleporter, come on, ballin' out of control. People come in your world, be like, oh man, I'm gonna take my teleporter. Bow. 210 blocks is pretty good. That is 42% of PS3 or Xbox map. So a couple of them will get you across a whole map. That's pretty good, and you're gonna have to just build them in a line wherever you're gonna go. So let's start this build off, guys. See right here, we're gonna start with a hole that's 9 wide and 6 deep into the ground. Notice I did it too high. Skippy's always doing that. 9 high or 9 wide, 6 deep in the ground, and 3 long. After you've done this and you've made this 6 deep, we're going to just cut out this extra hole of 9 right here. Very easy. And that hole of 9, 3 by 3, is going to have 2 blocks to the right of it in the pit and 4 blocks to the left of it in the pit. So let's do it. Let's get this going. I got this thing totally memorized now. I've made so many. I'm like, I could just hammer these out in my survival world without any problem. So let's go over here. Sticky piston, block. Looks good. So now what we're going to do is do one thing, is get rid of these 3 blocks, just because there's going to be a slime block there and we don't want no problem. Why did I put a button there? This is actually just a block of choice, guys. So wow. And we're going to put 1 sticky there, 1 sticky there, and then 2 extra stickies on top. These are our slime blocks, not stickies, but as you can see, we have a huge little area here. My mic just made the craziest noise. it like kind of shifted or fell or something. So once we do this, let's go ahead and grab our obsidian. And we're going to put obsidian here, here. We're going to put 2 on each side of it, right above the slime block. Perfect. I'm a noob. So as you can see, 8 obsidian. Very easy. There's one more piece of obsidian left in this build. Guess where it goes? It's going to go just right here. Perfect. So let's grab some pressure plates. We're just going to put these down now to make some room in our inventory for stuff that we need. And then once we've done this, pressure plate on all 4 of them, just go ahead and build up 8 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the reason we're doing this is because we're going to go get some glass right now. I'm going to get purple glass just because I think it looks more like a porthole. So right here is going to be where the water goes, as you can see. So get rid of this guy. Get rid of, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go over here and give us some peace and quiet. It's going too loud. I think I teleported in there because I did that. So once we've done this, go up here. This is going to be where your water source is. We're going to just wrap it around like a flower. Do this. We can get rid of all these guys down here and the center guy. Once we've done this, let's just go up here, grab a bucket of water. Throw your bucket of water in here. Okay, mission accomplished. That's all that's actually going to show. Like, literally, your teleporter can be just this square of 9 right here. And those 4, like, I think it just looks sharp like that, right? I think so. Okay, so let's get some timing going on here. It is a very elaborate timing setup in this guy here. There's only 2 3 pistons, or 2 3 repeaters. This center one here, and this guy here. So let's go over here and get ready. So right behind this obsidian, solid block. Redstone repeaters. This guy here is going to be on 3 ticks delay. This guy here is regular. This guy here is regular. Go ahead and grab your redstone dust and bring it to all of these dudes. Looks good. Looking good, looking good. So we're going to want another redstone repeater right here. This one's going to be on 3 ticks delay with a sticky piston right there. Now we just need our 1 redstone block, which I feel like I put in the ingredients that you need. Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm like, wow. And then right here. Looks good. Now we're just going to put a slight delay on, so when you press the button, it just doesn't go and just stop for 1 second, because it has to kind of stop for, like, 4 seconds or something like that. So the easy way to do that is to just put a block right here, comparator into this block, comparator right beside that one facing the other direction, dust, dust, dust. So now what you have here is we're going to be very successful because we're going to go ahead and bring this power over here. Also, what we want is for this power to go there. So as you can see, it is working. However, we are going to do one thing. I busted that guy out. So once we do that, we're just going to go over here. This guy's going, powers this guy. So now all we got to do here is actually go ahead and grab a redstone repeater and put it here. See how fast it goes now? We kind of slowed it down because of this cycle. So now that it does this, guess what you have, guys? You are done. So now the only thing you have to do from this point forward is technically run a redstone wire wherever you want to go. So no matter how far it is, we can just do this and go up. Run. Say we want it right here. But it will go up to a max of 210 blocks. Now that the button is in there, we are going to teleport there. Easy enough to set up. Just go ahead and grab your ender pearl. Walk on in here. Toss it in. Make sure you line it up right. That's the reason we're putting 8. See how we do that? The reason we put 8 in, or 8 blocks up, is because if you don't put it that high, the ender pearl will touch when you throw it in. That's necessary. I tried to shorten it because I want it to look cooler. But as you can see, mission accomplished. Ender pearl is in. Whenever you want to teleport, all you got to do is press a button, even if you're 210 blocks away. Did I press the button? Oh, it's because there's make sure you got enough repeaters in there, dudes. Now press the button. I still don't have enough repeaters. There's a 15 line right here that's messing me up. right here. Okay, so make sure redstone only runs 15 without a repeater in it. So if you're going a really long distance, make sure that you put one every 15. I'm shortcutting it because I did that to myself, kind of. So now, bang. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That could be 200 blocks. It could be however many blocks you want. And now we just walk up here. Just throw your ender pearl back into the flow. And you're good to go. It's reset. You just do whatever you do. So if you wanted to go like back and forth, you would build two of these, one on this end, one on this end, and there you go, guys. Survival teleporter for the win. I am going to be continuing working on a chunk loader here and find one that will work and take you anywhere on the map. If anybody has any ideas, including Will Kreplin, if you want to come hit me up, because as you can see, I've done a lot of testing. I literally spent all day yesterday testing it, trying to make a chunk loader, because I really wanted this tutorial to be like, hey, survival teleporter anywhere you want on the map. So I'm on it. So if anybody has any good ideas, let me know. Don't forget to smash that like. Dudes, you got a teleporter in your world, bro. This is Minecraft. We only got blocks and redstone. Sweet. Smash the like. Tune in tomorrow for my daily Minecraft uploads, and I'm out.